How's it going there, everyone? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new anime discussion for today, guys. And for today's anime, guys, we are going to be talking about To Be a Hero Episode 3, guys. And guys, I have to say, this episode was by far the most perverted episode that I have seen in this series. Wow. Wow. Just wow. So many sexual jokes were used in this one. I was actually kind of cringing at the time, like, when they were kind of going at it. And I'm here thinking, like, please don't let this anime fall into that category. Please don't let it. I mean, yes, a sexual joke is good every here and now, but please don't let it just be all about sexual jokes, because that would make this show really. It would be really cringy to watch, you know, after a while. And you'd be wondering, like, you know, is that all they have just to make jokes? But no. Luckily, though, it was just this episode, though. Hopefully, not the next episode will be like that, though. But in this episode, guys, we're following you could kind of say, it's Min-chan's actual episode. It's all about her and how she's dealing with you could say, the separation of her dad not being around. And it seems to be that in this episode, she actually goes along and says, you know, she's coming to certain realization that, you know, without her father, she's actually realizing that, you know, she's actually alone and scared, and she's actually realizing that, you know, her father really is there for her, even though she kind of yells at him and does all those shenanigans that he does around her. He still loves her even though he does all that stuff. And I kind of was a little touched by that little scene that involved Min-chan actually crying for her dad, saying that, you know, like, she wants her father around. Well, her father was, you know, he can't even go near her, even though he's in that superhero getup. I thought it was hilarious, the fact that, you know, he was there by the door and said, you know, I'm still close to you, don't worry. And I thought to myself, a lot of viewers would get touched by that scene, because, you know, it is kind of sad to say that, you know, he really can't get closer, and they're like a room away from each other throughout the whole entire time. I thought that was funny. But now, let's get to the hilarious shenanigans that happened throughout the episode. I would say that was the bulk of the seriousness of the episode. Other than that, you know, everything else is just hilarious shenanigans, I swear to God. In the beginning of the part, they were talking about what is going on with, you can kind of say, how society works, because these aliens, they are trying to understand how society works. And I thought to myself, okay, where are they going with this? They're kind of going down with the scientific route, you know. And I thought to myself, okay, this kind of makes me scratch my beard. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Then all of a sudden, they flipped it and said, you know what, no, this human Earth or human place, men get turned on by looking at females' breasts. They get turned on by the bigger the level, and the level and global level, you can kind of say, is dependent on the size. So they were saying, like, there's A cup, B cup, C cup. I was dying of laughter, and I was like, okay, that does make sense. And you know, I chuckled here and there. And then it got a little cringy when they were talking about, like, that a way to stop a male is basically with a female, and the only way to stop the males, because, you know, he gets a boner and he gets a nosebleed. I'm like thinking, okay, the nosebleed seems more a traditional anime route. I would understand that, but the boner does actually work in real life too, you know. I have yet to see any guy that has not been stopped by boner, like a hard on. I swear to God, it's hilarious. Do I have to edit that out too? Kind of wondering. I'm gonna have to edit that out, but still, I'll edit that out, guys. Don't worry about that. Everything's gonna be censored in this channel anyway, so don't worry. But like I said, I thought to myself, wow, just wow. There's another scene too that it kind of made me laugh a little bit, is the fact that even though the aliens are having shenanigans, saying that, you know, that they're kind of realizing that they're actual males, and I thought to myself, you know, they're having their own little gig right there. Another part that involved with was the fact that there was a car called Bumble Z. And then there was another villain called, what was it called? Good Looking Guy. I thought to myself, okay, these characters are straight up anime parodies. Now, the Bumble Z is not an anime parody. That one's more along the lines as a Transformers parody. And it's parodying the Transformers transformations and CGI. And basically saying that, you know, the transformations are wacky and they don't actually make sense when it comes to actually seeing it in real life. Because when I thought to myself, you're looking at this scene, you're like, okay, they're mocking Transformers, and they're mocking as to, like, if a car really did have arms, this is how it would look like. And I'm loving how the author kind of partook in this little scene, because I would think so too. You know, if a robotic sentient would have arms, it literally wouldn't be like, the arms wouldn't be as long as like it wouldn't be to a degree that it can't fight. And that's how it was actually implying in this episode. Now, with the good-looking guy, I thought to myself, like, what parody is this from? But when you look at it carefully, Min-chan actually gave it away, and it's from Assassination Classroom. Because she said, "What are you, Abomination Classroom?" The minute she said that line, I died of laughter, guys. I was like, oh, okay, I get it, you know. But I've never seen Assassination Classroom before. I hear it's a very good anime, though. But no, I started out because, you know, like, I get the reference, though. I get the reference of how he actually looks good and all that, and he's an alien too. So like I get it why it was funny, you know. But that's funny though. Like, a lot of these villains are actually portrayed as heroes in other animes, which I'm thinking to myself, is this supposed to be a pun on the superheroes? Like throughout the whole genre itself, like other animes, like it's getting to a point that, like, you know, it's actually fun trying to find all these golden eggs in all the freaking anime episodes. It's hilarious, guys. But like I said, and it's funny too because the good-looking guy and Bumble Z were actually working together, and I thought to myself, I could never see those two together if that was the case with Transformers with Assassination Classroom. I could never really see that. Still, what can we do about it, you know? I guess that was the author's part taking, saying that, like, I wonder what these two genres would come together, and I'm guessing they wouldn't really blend well. That's what's really what happened. Now, there was another sexual innuendo that was actually shown there, and basically the car, he had a climax when they were fixing him, and I thought to myself, that was funny, but the thing that was the juicing on the cake was freaking the main character. Oh my god, I died of laughter because he was saying, because the good-looking guy was trying to actually get Min-chan to come and say, you know, yeah, I have money, I have a good-looking car. Min-chan, she will come to me. Instead, no, the main character says, no, don't do it to her, do it to me. I'm broke. Send it to my bank. So give me all the money. Give me all this car too. Do all this for me, man. I would love all this. And I thought to myself, I could see myself doing that too. If someone was throwing money like that, I would whore myself out too, guys. I literally would. And I actually found that scene particularly hilarious because he even fixes the car, but they made it as a joke, you know, with the car actually climaxing. But I thought to myself that was funny because the main character was saying, "Hey man, I fixed your car. Give me my money, my rightful money that I deserve." And while he's beating up with the freaking sandal, and I swear to God, I'm like thinking, like, is the main character supposed to be a parody of Latinos, you know, or Latina moms, you know, when they're hitting their freaking children? I just died of laughter off of that scene, guys. Oh my god, this anime is just fun. It's just fun to watch, guys. I swear. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this anime as much as I did, because that was the bulk of the episode, guys. Like I said, this anime is just too funny, guys. You cannot take this anime seriously. You really cannot. If you're going in this anime, no, all bets are off, guys. Oh. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this anime episode. Did you guys enjoy the parodies that I actually mentioned, or do you guys think those parodies were from some other shows that I might have missed? You know, they could be from other shows. You never know. I feel like it's all up to the viewer's interpretation as to what these parodies are all from, because, you know, these are the ones that I thought to myself. Now, did you guys enjoy? Oh, by the way, before I leave, guys, it seems that the major villain actually finally came out and actually attacked the main hero himself. Now that was pretty interesting. That was a very good climax right there for this series right there. And I thought to myself, like, wow, I actually wouldn't think that he would come out this early. Which goes on to say that in the next episode, guys, do you guys think that character is gonna turn good? Because, you know, like, it seems like they might go with that route and make it a parody. I perceive that character might actually turn good. And I want to see what more they have this show has to talk, because it's only episode 3, guys. It's only episode 3. But like I said, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this anime episode. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more To Be a Hero anime discussions. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen.